Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. Hope you're in a phenomenal day. I am Ilan Bomani. And with that in mind, I just want to tell you, if no one has told you today, on this gorgeous, beautiful day, that they love you, mwah, let me be the first. As you can see from my sunglasses, I got the rainbows, yes, because the gold is at the end of the rainbow in the pot, ladies and gentlemen, and I got my hearts on it to give out lots and lots of love. I am in the mood to spread some love. And I always tell people, spread the word by spreading the love, and you will spread the wealth. So what we're going to talk about today? Well, one of the things that we're going to talk about today is the reality that so many people look at Monday morning. Yeah, it's Monday, so get excited. Or Monday afternoon, even Monday evening as, oh no, it's Monday. It has always a negative connotation to it. And I like the hip hop preacher because he always says, his favorite say, thank God it's Monday. Because we used to always say, thank God it's Friday. So that, it's the end of the weekend, we can get out of work and go and do the things that we wanted to do. But we know in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual realm, every day is a holy day. Every day is the opportunity to spread love and cheer and enjoy it. And so we're going to teach you the miracle, because it's Money Making Monday also, how to create more abundance in your life. One of the key things about creating more abundance, I already shared with you before in previous videos on how you find out what you love to do, figure out you can get paid to do, you never work a day in your life. Well, let me share with you a miracle story that happened for me. And one of the key things that I wrote in my book, Dynamic Diva Dollars, for women who aren't afraid to become millionaires, because so many women out there are some bodacious divas out there who are doing it. And so one of the key things that I shared with folks in that book was, it's better to be prepared for a miracle and have one than have a miracle and not be prepared. Okay, Lon, what do you mean by that? Well, in a nutshell, the reality of the situation is this, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody prays, but after you pray, you got to go prepare. You got to go through the preparation to make it happen. If you are praying for rain, well, you better go out there and get that umbrella. If you are praying for that new house, well, you better get out there and start packing those suitcases and getting ready to move. You got to put things in motion so the universe will conspire with you in order to make those happen. So the first thing that I did when I started with just $36 in my checking account to buy my first home, yep, I bought my first home. I went through the motions of preparation, knew nothing about buying homes. So what did I do? I started reading books about real estate investing and purchasing a home. And I found out in that book that I had to have a certain FICO score. If I had a good FICO score, I'd be able to qualify, go to a mortgage broker to qualify for that loan. I went to a mortgage broker and I sat down with him, and I'm telling you, my fingers were crossed because I didn't know what my FICO score was. The last time I checked, it was like a 560. Yep, you better believe it. But when I sat down with that gentleman, what I hadn't realized that I was preparing for that miracle, because during the course of all those years, I didn't even realize it, but I was getting my financial act together and I was cleaning up my credit. And during the course of that time, when I sat across from him with my fingers crossed, he came back to me and said, Ilan, I never forget the number, a 701 FICO score. I just made it over 700, and I qualified for 100% finance loan to basically purchase my house. Woo-hoo-hoo! And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Because I had prepared, because of over the years, I cleaned up my credit, I paid off my bills, I, started building up good credit, creating a good history. I was preparing for that one opportune time, even though I didn't even know about it. But I knew one thing: if I wanted things like that, if I wanted a business, I had good credit. If I wanted to, invest in real estate, I had to have good credit. If I wanted to even buy some great, awesome clothes and things of that nature, it's about getting credit, things of that nature. So I knew I had to start building for that. But lo and behold, because I took it seriously and started planning years, I got a secure credit card and cleaned up my credit and started using it and paying off my bills on time, etc., that when I really need that miracle to happen, when I needed a 100% finance loan, because I had prepared for that miracle years in advance and building prosperity and abundance, lo and behold, Years later, when I really truly needed it, like I said, I was homeless at the time. Well, what better thing to do when you're homeless? Buy a home, right? That's another story. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But the more of the story is in preparation to prepare. And then another good friend of mine, a diva, in a nutshell, she's an actress, and she wanted to start doing roles as far as, Superwoman, being a superhero in a row, and a superhero on the road, superhero on the road. And so, but she didn't look quite superhero-ish. She's normally used to playing, the sexy woman in the video, the trophy wife, the girl, with the gusto and, beautiful and alluring and endearing to so many men out there. But she wasn't used to being, a tough, cookie that went out there and did some phenomenal things. So, in a nutshell, she was praying for it, but she wasn't preparing for it. So guess what? Lo and behold, those roles weren't coming up for her. And then all of a sudden her husband told her, well, listen, Diva, in a nutshell, if you want to get to that next level, maybe you might want to go to the gym and maybe take some taekwondo and take all those other type of sports and things of that nature, and you probably will be able to get to that next level. So that's what she started doing. She started actually preparing for that miracle to happen. Not just praying, because so many people do that. They put their prayers on it and leave the rest to God. The last time I checked, God helped those who help themselves. You do things, put them in motion, and the universe, God, whatever you want to call it for yourself, will conspire with you to make things happen. And lo and behold, years later, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, when that opportunity presented herself, she went in an audition with some nice muscles to go along with it, and she got the part. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So, are you prepared? Are you prepared for that wonderful new phenomenal mate? Have you been working out? Have you been eating the right foods? Have you been improving upon yourself to make you interesting and attractive and wanting to go out with, etc.? It's all about being what you want. You want a guy with great credit and also a great job and opportunity. Well, do you have great credit? Do you have a great job that's fulfilling and that you're living your dreams and fulfilling your purpose in life? Well, you do all the things, and lo and behold, guess what? He may show up at the gym. He may show up at church, or he may show up at that new purpose career, wherever that is for you. He may be there just in time for you. So that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be prepared for a miracle to happen. Not just pray for it. Pray and then prepare. Take action. And those phenomenal things will start happening for you. See at the top, the Holy Yogi, Ilan Bomani. Do me a favor. Got a question for you. I want you to go put that in a comment. How did you prepare for your miracle in your life? And what is a miracle that you're trying to prepare for right now? Comment, share. Let's chit chat more about it, because there are more miracles to be made. I'm not the only one in miracle making business. You are too. So I see at the top, over the top, and more importantly, I will see you at the bank. Bye-bye for now.